Hi, this is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson. We got Jeffrey in here with us this morning, and he's over here from Qatar in the Middle East. You do some educational programs over there, right?
Yep, IT director for American School of Law.
Oh, there you go. Cool. He comes in complaining of neck pain, stiffness, headaches about once a month, thoracic spine tightness in his upper thoracic and mid-thoracic spine, low back pain that sometimes radiates down into his right hip and right thigh, especially this lateral thigh. He gets right hip pain, paresthesia, which is numbness and tingling down into the front part of his right lower leg. That's the L5 dermatome. He gets cramps and spasms in his right calf, and he had a ruptured Achilles tendon in 2008, I think you said, that rolled all the way up into his calf muscle there, so he does get some cramps in that calf still. He denies any bladder bowel dysfunction. He does not have foot drop. We did that in his history and exam, and no real trauma to speak of, except for last week he fell off a ladder and landed on his right thigh. He didn't really hurt his back in that, he told us. Did I leave anything out?
No, I think that's good.
Yeah. And you've also had some gastritis diagnosed by a gastroenterologist a few years ago, you told me.
Mm-hmm.
And you still suffer with a little acid reflux, you said. Now, we don't treat acid reflux or diagnose it here because that's not really in our scope of practice. So, but I do treat the subluxations of the thoracic spine and rib cage, which can often influence the gastrointestinal system. So I'll do that for you today. What,
Sounds
Renee?
good.
Nothing.
Oh, you're trying to direct me. Here, let's face the mirror. I'm going to show them your posture for you now, Jeffrey. I'm going to ask you to close your eyes and bend your head forward and backwards again. Go ahead and bend your head forward. Now see, that pulls in his traps and in his upper thoracic region when he goes forward and then go all the way back. And as he's going backwards, it kinks up down that lower cervical, upper thoracic area as well, because that's compressing on the facets. The facets are the actual joints of the spine. So when you jam those facets and you're out of place or you're subluxated, sometimes that will create pain on extension. Now he doesn't have a lot of lateral translation on his cervical spine, but he does have forward head posture on the Z-axis here. His head's over his clavicle. That's why his shoulders are starting to round forward a little bit. That's why his hands are right down in front of him like this. It's that Neanderthal look. We see a lot of Neanderthals in here.
I thought it was the belly. But
No, no. All right, we're gonna lay you back on your stomach and do your first adjustment on this table today, Jeffrey. Now, while he's laying here in the prone position, I look right where the sole and the heel meet. He's short on the left side by 1/2 inch. But watch this. As I bring his legs up, they get even. And see how his pelvis raised up and tweaked over there? And that tightened up in his thighs. So that's a positive Deerfield on the left and a positive Knockles with the lumbosacral and quad tightness. He's got a left SI joint subluxation and left sacral deviation right here. And then L4 and L5 are subluxated compensatorily to that pelvic distortion. He's got several thoracic spine vertebrae and rib cage subluxations, which correlates with his gastritis symptoms that he's experienced. He's got tight shoulders all the time. He's got C5, C6 on the right, C3, 4 on the right. And C1 is actually on the right as well, and he does get some headaches up there. So I'm going to do a sacral deviation test on you just to show you how we evaluate the pelvis and the sacrum. Go ahead and lift that right one up again. Okay, so he gets up that high with his right one. That doesn't really hurt a lot. You said it tightens up here, but it doesn't hurt. Do this side now. Now see, this side doesn't come up as freely, and that one's tighter, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm going to start working on today is his left sacrum and sacroiliac joint. Some of these might be a little tender at first, Jeffrey, just because they've been out for a while. But they'll feel better once I adjust you. There. Yep. Yes, sir. These are probably pretty sore.
Yep.
Yep. Oh boy. Crackhead's gonna love you too, Jeffrey. A little deeper in person, huh? Okay, I still didn't get all that. There. That's not quite even yet. He's about a 1/4 inch short still. And it still gets even, so I'm not done with that left sacrum yet. If that didn't get it, you're getting the elbow. It's interesting that your left sacrum's subluxated, but you're getting most of your symptoms down your right hip and right leg. Contralateral. And you can do this on him at home.
Yeah.
Stick your elbow in him.
She would like that.
Yeah, that's why I said it.
Yeah.
She had a big smile going on there. Now see, that left side's tighter too. Do you feel the difference?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right there. Let's see if that did anything. Nope. You may just have an anatomical short leg on that left side.
Okay.
Okay.
I have to get new shoes.
Well, good excuse, huh? Okay, let's turn you on your back now, please.
Those are tears, happiness, tears of happiness.
Uh-huh. Yes, sir. Now slide down about an inch. Okay, then put both arms out like this for me. I'm going to adjust both your shoulders, your clavicles, and your anterior ribs here. Yep. You can relax your hands right here on your
That's
chest.
interesting.
Yeah, adjust your ribs front and back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Keep blowing air out through your mouth. Keep exhaling. Okay, now inhale again. Exhale. Yep. And one more time, please. Keep blowing that air out for me now. There you go. That was deeper. Pretty tender in there, huh?
Yeah, I think you touched the bottom of the top of the table there.
No, I'm not yet. Yeah, those cecal valves right here. Okay, so let your legs just relax. See if I can even your legs out. There we go. So you should have felt that from your knee.
I
all the way
did.
up
I
into
did.
the hip.
I felt it in this up in this ear.
Let this one go. Yes, sir.
Yep.
Go ahead and slide back up that way a little bit for me. There we go. See, they're even now. So I just need to pull your leg.
That was.
Let's set you up, face that way. You probably felt that all the way from your back.
I did. Yeah, especially this side.
Yeah. Which is the side that's giving you the most symptoms. There's your right shoulder. And there's your left shoulder. Yep. Good. Okay. You noisy everywhere, aren't you?
I am.
Is this noisy at home? Okay. Good. Okay. Let's have you come over on that table. Jen, I'm gonna need to borrow your seat for a minute. You can sit on this black table now if you want to. No, you got a front row seat right there. Okay, on this one, Jeffrey, on your back with your butt here, head up this way. So if you've been watching my videos, you know what I'm fixing to do. I'm going to decompress your entire spine with this adjustment, which I have nicknamed the ring dinger. People remember ring dinger, they never remember manual spinal nerve decompression on the y-axis. They never got that one.
No.
ring digger, they can remember. There we go. Just rest these guys here. These pins are gonna lock your pelvis in now, Jeffrey. It's gonna feel tight too, and it's supposed to. Yes, sir. I'm not gonna get away now.
Boy, that's what I need for my belly right there.
Looks like the Tower of London. Contraptions were just
Did you ever see Braveheart?
years ago. Yes.
Remember at the end? Freedom. Yes, sir.
I'm about 3 inches taller now.
Yes. You felt that one all the way down, though, I guarantee you. Didn't you?
That was good.
Yes, sir. Let me have you just tilt left. There you go. Tilt right. Just like that. That's not his bones cracking, by the way. That's a nitrous gas bubble inside the joint that's making that noise. But he is making a lot of noise.
Oh.
That'll set you free.
They all work.
That'll set you free. Yep.
Awesome.
Yep. Well, you're still kicking. You're good.
Yeah.
Let's have you stand right here. Face the mirror again. I'm going to use this instrument to relax your paraspinal muscles. Now I'm going to show you your homework.
Okay.
With your head being forward and surrounding your shoulders forward, pull your shoulders up and back like this. Shoulders up and back here. Flare these guys like this. See how it tightens up that whole trapezius? Here's the hard part. You can come straight back this way. Then look backwards. You're going to feel a little tap on your atlas there. Another one there. Now relax. Go ahead and go forward and backwards again for me on this one now, Jeffrey. See if that feels any easier.
Yep.
Smoother than the previous ones?
Yep.
So you've been watching this on YouTube for a while, you said.
Yeah.
How does this compare in person to watching our videos? What would you share with the rest of our crack addicts worldwide?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, chiropractors are, kind of iffy. They're like, oh, it might hurt and whatever. But I mean, every time I've visited one, it's been, you walk out feeling better.
Good.
And again, just I think the regular visits, I think, also are important.
Mhm.
Just incredibly important. So, but yeah, it's been great.
So did this procedure though meet your expectations from
Oh,
watching our videos?
Yes, definitely. Very thorough. The pre visit was
History and
fantastic.
stuff,
History,
yeah.
yep, was it was good.
Good.
I definitely recommend this.
So did you feel that all the way down?
I did.
Well,
I did.
then you
yeah.
get to ring our ring dinger
All right.
bell.
All right, sounds
You
good.
felt that all the way down, you get to ring the bell. Yeah, that's it, ring dinger. Advanced Chiropractic Relief, AdvancedHoustonChiropractor.com. So you're going to be sore for about 72 hours. When you get sore, put crushed ice in a freezer baggie directly on the skin
Okay.
over the sore spots.
All right.
Movement is your friend, immobility is your enemy. If you're laying around too much or sitting around too much, this will get more stiff and sore.
Okay.
If you do a 10-minute brisk walk around the floor, about 5 minutes each direction, as fast as you can walk, we can help your brain reorganize to get you holding you in this new position quicker. It's called neuroplasticity. Do you have any questions for me?
No.
Well, thanks for sharing
Okay.
your experience
You
with
betcha.
everyone on YouTube
Thank you.
today.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. This is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson, coming to you from Advanced Chiropractic Relief in Houston, Texas with Jeffrey from Cutter. We'll see y'all soon.